So, go ahead and go live. And just like that. That should work. Alright. We'll come in any and all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shared around, yada yada. Alright. Alright. Sitting back down where the vampire fellow is. Happy Labor Day. Welcome into Simplistic. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, my family came over, so running a little late. The stream is running a little late, at least. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, going to talk with old Vincent here.
You've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
Alright. And, I guess he's a baldy in hiding. Alright, and, this contract you speak of?
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Sounds gay.
As I
I'm in.
expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainland. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainland's favorite chair. Loosen those
Sounds gay. I'm in. Thorn being all
11
inclusive in
PM,
his
and the
murder.
head will surely fall on Bainland as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainland is eliminated,
I just
in
have to
any
give a
other
dude
manner,
head,
or
you
if the
know, like.
manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Yes, yes. Sithis is going to be with me. Totally. I'm totally not going to steal the thunder from Sithis. Alright, and before we head out, let's go ahead and go ask our orc buddy what he thinks, because of course he has the best input there is. Alright. He should be just down here. Oh. Nope,
So
not
good
you.
to see you. Is there anything you need?
Schemer. What's he scheming? Man. Now where is this Daedra-clad murder machine, you know? Like, because he has the best advice for everyone. Maybe he's training, you know? Seems like the kind of thing you'd do. You know, it's been a week, so I forgot his name already. Ah, Gogron. That's right. Hey, Gogron.
Thinking, Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces.
Speaking of which, I'm supposed to be dropping a head on someone. What do you think?
The manservant's name is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one. If he catches you, get ready for a serious fight. Happy hunting, my brother.
Of course. I suppose we'll have to sneak past Grom then. Alright, so. Oh. That's right, we don't have the key yet. I forget when we get the well key. I think it's like 2 or 3 quests in. Gogron the Chad. Gogron the Beast. Yep. She asked if I was the jester. I said no. I'm a messenger of death. Anyways, she won't be seeing age 6. I feel like Gogron and Jaggerthorn would definitely get along, like in a basic Elder Scrolls lore style. Like I feel like in lore they would definitely get along with each other. All right, come on, we're making it to Bruma. That's right. I just realized that my sword is orange on this side. Interesting. Gogron and Thorn would play D&D together. Evil party, of course. No, you know what would be hilarious? If Gogron and Thorn decided to play a good campaign together in D&D, but they were just evil in real life. Like, how hilarious would that be? Like, if their actual fantasy was being a Mr. Goody Two-Shoes and they just happened to be ruthless monsters. Alright, Alfred, you know the deal. Keep an eye out.
Here?
Now, I'm going to scout out and keep a keen eye on the roof. I mean, you often play things you aren't in D&D, so it tracks, yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, I do evil campaigns in D&D and role-playing games when I'm just getting bored of playing Mr. Goody Two-Shoes all the time. Now, hang on. What did this quest update say? Accidents happen. It doesn't say when he's going to sleep, does it? Need to find Balin, make it look like an accident. I'm just going to wait until it's night, just so I can get in easier. Then I guess we can do all of our tracking and while inside. Because I do know there's a specific time he'll go below the Minotaur head. Oh, what am I doing? I got a spell for that. Hang on. I really do like how evil alignments don't have to be evil. It's really just selflessness, selfishness. But everyone always plays grim, dark, evil Sauron type characters. Oh, I've entered Balin's house. If I can get access to the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastening on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., it would fall on Balin. Okay. And it's currently 10, so I need to hurry. Alright. Yeah, and I feel like alignments in D&D and whatnot, it usually doesn't matter, or it's just not really done right, in my opinion. Like, let's see here. Tharn enters room and immediately knows the structure and weaknesses. Yeah. Oh, God. Did Balin just see me and not care? You know what, he probably thinks I'm the housemaid going up to his room to clean it. Honestly, mood. Darnin', yeah. This looks about right. Oh, God. Alignment is like political party. People on opposing sides don't usually get along. Not that they can't be friends on paper, but they have many disagreements. Yeah, these appear to be the fastenings to the Minotaur head. As expected, they have been loosened over time. You can easily remove the fastening, causing the mounted head to crash to the floor below. Do you wish to remove the fastenings? Yeah. The mounted head has suddenly fallen on Balin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary and speak to Vincent Valtieri to receive my reward. Just the muted. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like to have a character that's truly evil, like, I feel like just having, like, alignments in a game, be like, oh yeah, this character's good, this character's evil. I feel like alignment doesn't matter as much as... Oh, Grom's here. Here, I'm gonna loot Balin right in front of him. You know what, if I kill... You didn't even hit me! Wait, do you even do enough damage? Wow. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna reload. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like alignment doesn't really matter as much as, like, motives and what actually drives the character. Like, if you say that Goron the puppy kicker is evil, then yeah, I could believe that he's evil, but I feel like Goron the puppy kicker should be disliked because he kicks puppies, not necessarily because, oh, he's just evil. You know, like, if he has the motive of kicking puppies, then yeah, that's just kind of messed up, you know? Like, and I mean, that's just something that's objectively evil. It's not like, you know, like, evil doesn't seem to be much of a description. It just seems to be more of a title, something you would give to a character more than anything. Yep. Gotta get out of this crawl space. Yeah, I think we should have leveled our stealth a bit better. Because Grom is definitely going to detect us. If only I could look over my left shoulder a bit easier. Look at Grom down there. Yeah, you see, he's looking that way, so... Okay, cool. Here, if I just... Here, I'm going to do... actually... Do I have a bounty? I don't have a bounty. He's attacking me, so maybe I won't get a bounty if I, like, just stop him. I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to knock him out. Make it easier to get away from him. There we go. See, and now I don't have a bounty. All right, Alfred, let's get out of here.
God.
Raw Master of a Whiffling. Yeah, the guards ain't gonna do anything. I guess we have to run. Well, alignment is no longer properly done. In AD&D, it was very important. Like, it would inform exactly how your character would go about solving problems in relation to society. Oh. Hey, Grom.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord!
Oh, nice.
Get this over.
The Imperial Guard will handle it for me. I have fulfilled the contract, but not in manner of requested. As a result, I have forfeited my bonus. You know what? Screw it. I feel like Rom was just a liability, and I don't think Tharn really needs bonuses. I mean, what kind of bonus would I have gotten anyways? Like, I'm pretty sure Tharn would have stronger things anyways. And you know what? I feel like Gogren would definitely be fine with Tharn not getting the bonuses. I mean, definitely be, okay, fine, I'll hurry to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Alright, Alfred. Keep watch. Like chaotic good would always do the thing even if it's unlawful, like Robin Hood, while a chaotic evil character will disregard any social rules and just focus on gaining power. Yeah, like, there are definitely traits between with the character, with the different alignments, so I feel like the traits for alignments have definitely been lost, and not only that, just the alignment itself isn't descriptive enough anymore. Like, if you say someone is lawful good, like, I would just think, okay, but what does that actually mean, though? Like, what does that actually truly dictate, and how am I certain that this character's lawful good is exactly the same from this other character's lawful good? And in fact, why is this character who's lawful good completely different from this other lawful good character? You know, like, black dragons and red dragons are both chaotic evil, yet black dragons just want to kill everything, yet red dragons just want to dominate everything, you know, like, red dragons just see themselves as being the absolute top, where black dragons just see everything else as inferior, which, yeah, is about the same thing, but, like, it's usually stated in different ways. Like, red dragons pride themselves and have massive hordes. Black dragons just don't like anyone in their swamp. Now it's just, are you going to always be good, bad, or neutral? Lawful? Are you going to flip-flop? Neutral? Are you going to do whatever you want at the time? Chaotic? Oh. Yeah, I mean, true, but still, like, alignment isn't really as descriptive as I would...
Precisely as
Yeah.
directed. I will grant your reward of gold, but the bonus is forfeit. Despite this misfortune, you are ready for advancement.
Yeah. Alright. I'm increased in rank.
It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
Oh boy. Alright. What am I infiltrating?
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently
Darn's ready to
escaped from the
infiltrate.
prison using a set of
Yeah, I'm
secret
about to
tunnels
kill
connected
so
to the
many
Imperial
Imperial
City
Legion
sewer system.
officers
It's a perfect
just to
way
get to...
inside.
Actually,
Just outside
no, I
the
could
Imperial
probably
prison
handle it
is
without
a
killing
grating that
anyone.
leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should
Because I
be easy
believe
enough
this
to
one,
locate
you just
Dreth
don't
in
need
his
to
small
kill
cell.
any of the
Besides,
Legion
I think
officers.
you know the way.
Just kill Valen.
Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you
Yep.
fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards.
Okay.
And may the Night Mother go with you.
So yeah, Dreth, Dreth bloodline spotted. Yep, another Dreth. Yeah, in fact, a bit of lore trivia. Valen Dreth is actually the son of Morgar Dreth. At least in my own headcanon. He doesn't actually have, like, an actual canonical father, but I just think that would be, like, a cool little thing. And that's the reason why Valen is just such an asshole, is because he's the son of Morgar. You know, just the son of a genocidal maniac who wanted to kill all centaurs and succeeded just because they're abominations in his eyes. Ah, there's Gogren. Need some advice. He inherited the evil, but not the power law. Yeah.
Sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces.
Yes, yes. So I'm supposed to infiltrate this prison and kill someone, but there's
Infiltrating
guards.
the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee. Happy hunting, my brother.
Yo, that's actually some solid advice from Grogrin for doing that. Yeah. Yeah, but when I eventually beat Daggerfall, I'll eventually go on to Valordreth's story. Valordreth is going to be the son of Sindar. Oh. Let me allow this. There we go. Gogron is the most based and the most true mofo in the entire game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hate killing him later. I guess spoilers for any VOD viewers who never played the game. He's definitely going to be one of the hardest members to deal with when I get to that quest. Alright, Alfred, let's go to the Imperial City. Actually, I'm not going to take him. Or, yeah, I'll take him. Yeah, we'll go there. I was contemplating not taking him simply because of the... Yeah. POV, get mad for a 19-year-old kiss. Spoiler. Yeah. Oh, wow. Doing that is just so nostalgic. Just fast traveling back here and seeing this image. Alright, you're going to wait right here. Yep, keep an eye out. Make sure no one follows me. And of course, they changed the locks on all the sewers. I've entered beneath. Oh, right. There we go. Oh man, just going through all the enemies like a... Oh, this gate is sealed. Oh, they got the new entrance open. Okay, cool. Yeah, but still running through the enemies, just one-shotting all of them is just satisfying. Without the need of ever having to swing a weapon. Maybe if I fight a goblin, they'll have enough health. But all the rats and mud crabs down here are just... just poke and dead. Power word, kill. Oh, hello. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what this part of the sewer... Nope, this isn't the right spot. I thought this was where Tharn's ultimate build infinite 9th level spell slots. Yeah. Basically, Ball's wet dream instead of just Ball's chosen. Even Saravok runs in terror at the sight of Jagar Tharn. Oh, hello, mud crab. Dead. I know that I don't have to kill all the mud crabs down here, but like... a hard lock? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well... there we go. Alright. Oh. Slaughterfish out of water. God. See, all these enemies just barely do any damage whatsoever. Suicidal Slaughterfish. That's canonically the name of Tharn's high school band. Yep. Back when Chadar Tharn was starting his whole Tharn life career.
My duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those
Now,
assassins got what they wanted. The
You know what?
Emperor is dead.
We're gonna speedrun this.
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jump.
I'm just gonna run through all the dungeons. Even though all these guards are going to see me, I'm just gonna run through. I'm just gonna run all the way through. And I'm just gonna walk up to Valen Dreth and just take his life force. And then I'm just gonna run away. Like nothing even happened. Very sneaky. Yep. This is the best strategy. Loud and stupid. Oh yeah, and I guess this is the original path that the Emperor and Blades took. I'm not going through the old passage. Yep, here's the sneaky way.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Not really.
Wait, I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on. You've got
By the
to
way,
help
they look like
that old
10
villain out
minutes
of
to
this
walk.
cell.
They took
You've
like
got your
10
freedom,
minutes to
now
walk
give me
down that
mine.
hallway
What do you say,
before
huh?
going to
Come
the
on,
point to
friend.
meet them in the second time. You're going to die in here.
You filthy little maggot. When I get out of here, you're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Will the guards do it? Yay! I knew he did not have enough health. Also, this freeze frame is wild. Valen Dreth is dead, and no guards have been killed. I must return to the sanctuary to speak to Vincent Valtieri to receive my reward as well as a bonus. Dreth family line ended, yay. Valor is living on in, well, he's going off to Akavir, so by this time, so Valor Dreth might not be in the safest position. Then of course I gotta figure out the rest of the Dreth family. Because I know I'm going to do a Dreth for every major Elder Scrolls game. So far I have Cinder Dreth, then I have Morgar Dreth. I'm going to do Valor Dreth next. I already have that planned. I just need to get some good names figured out for Oblivion and Skyrim. I know I'm going to do some fun stuff with them too. Dreth Ancestor for ESO. I guess I could do that, but I mean, the Dreth lineage, its whole, like, storyline gimmick is the Dreths kind of just started off, I guess, near the Second Era. I mean, they started off as just an Ashland, and I'm not sure if, honestly, I personally don't think ESO is that great. I don't see myself playing ESO. Oh, great, the Imperial Legion have entered the sewer line. The rats aren't safe. Grab your mud crabs. Grab your slaughterfish. They aren't safe. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of the live service MMOs games. Yeah. Yeah, I personally don't like MMOs in the slightest. I know my dad is really big into those. I don't know how he does it. He used to grind out World of Warcraft all the time. He probably played World of Warcraft, called it. Yeah, it was literally the only thing he played back then. For hours on end, just getting all of the raid bosses loot and stuff. Alright, well now I'm on the run from the Imperial Legion. Alright, I mean, let's take a look at my bounty. Oh, I do have a 40 gold bounty, okay. We need to beat it.
Golly.
Yeah, we need to run now. We need to get to the on the run from the Imperial Legion. What's new? Yeah, we need to make it to the Thieves Guild now. We need to get to the Waterfront District as soon as possible. But that was probably, honestly, that was probably the funniest way I could have ever handled that. Yeah, I could have probably used that Timberwolf to distract the guards, but whatever. Yeah, that was honestly a lot more fun than just straight up sneaking past all the guards. Just speed running past them. We need to beat it, Jagger Thorn. Alfred was like, golly! Hey, Pork Chop's cousin! Yeah, if I run past all these brigands and stuff, then maybe the guards will get caught up on them and... Yeah, Alfred might. The drums, of course, right? What else would Thorn be beating? Yeah. Oh, look, there's actually a shrine out here. I never knew that. Will the gods accept my blessing? Will Julianus accept my blessing? Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. Oh, God. That means I've done some messed up shit and the gods straight up don't like Jagger Thorn, and I actually have to go on a whole quest to explore across the lands and go to the different shrines on pilgrimages if I want to do that. You and a second bridge. Yeah, and a second bridge. You have infamy from Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I guess between that and the Thieves Guild. I should have I just realized that I have the Great Cowl. I could have easily avoided a bounty and could have easily gaslit all the guards. And I just chose not to. God damn it. Yeah, but if I just run this way, I can eventually go into the Waterfront District, get my bounty cleared, and then I should be good. Hey, look, a gravesite. Okay, cool. So the guards have lost me. Took long enough. Now I'm officially in the Imperial City Waterfront District. This path has opened up completely, so I can just go into the basement here. Thorn didn't want to take the easy way out. True Imperial battle mages will tough it out and make it to on the other side. Hey, Alfred. Yeah, I guess the only advantage to having this place open is I cannot find them. Okay, maybe I can just talk to the Doyen in his house.
Good
Hey,
day.
Moosey, can you clear my bounty?
Armand, Kristoff, and Skriva have special arrangements with the guard. They can make all your shadow hide you.
Okay,
I saw
cool.
some
So
mud
Armand
crabs by the water
Kristoff.
recently. I steered clear of that. You wear the shadows. Shadow hide you. You can call me Halad the Owl. Shadow hide you.
Cool. Shack for sale. Armand Kristoff's house. The only advantage is that you can find the guild members in the guild hall. Yeah, when they're down there, that is.
I hope I can help. You
Clear
can
my
pay-
bounty.
Consider
Alright.
shadow hide you.
Yep, just pay 20 gold to completely get the guards off me. Honestly, that's really good. I wonder if you can actually clear the Gray Fox's bounty permanently.
What's going on?
Doing that, like... We'll just travel back to Chaden Hall now. Yeah, I need to remember to put on the gray cowl whenever I'm doing these contracts, because then I can at least gaslight the guards.
Champion. I can't believe it's you standing here.
Come on, Alfred, I need you to stay and watch.
Here?
Yes, right here. Just stand here and watch the door. So that way no guards come in. Because Sithis forbids someone find the not-so-secret Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I guess they would still need a passphrase, but still.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
So,
Hey.
you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valen Dress,
Pitiless
and
scales
killed
of
not one
justice.
guard.
That's
Most
right.
Excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
Not like I was using personality that much anyways. Could I actually restore my personality to completely negate the pitiless scales? Because, let's see here. I could probably completely negate the one downside. Restore personality. Shoot the Columbine root bulbs. Okay, cool. Let's find those and just eat them, I guess. I looked it up, and wearing the cowl doesn't give bounty. It makes you the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox cannot pay his fine or go to jail, only resist arrest. Oh. Damn it. Oh well. Guess personality is just permanently -2 then. As long as I wield the pitiless scales of... the pitiless scales. Quite pitiless. The scales of pitiless judgment. Okay. Item. Why does it have a -22 there? Yeah, I mean, it weighs 4 pounds. Not bad. Alright, well, let's see what's next. Me when the justice doesn't have a pit. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess up to 2 strength and 2 intelligence isn't that bad, because yeah, now we have 510 carry weight and 224 magicka. You know, not bad. It's not like, oh my god, this is insane, but it's not bad. A little extra magicka, a little extra carry weight.
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
Oh, how sweet. So what is it?
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Oh. Of
You must go to the
course.
city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortier. Inside you will find Mortier waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortier's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortier himself will provide more
I
details.
like how the Dark Brotherhood
This is an unusual
people
contract.
always tell you,
Mortier had to make a
don't
special
trust us,
arrangement
we
with us
are
before
all
it was
killers.
approved.
But then
I
they
trust in your
proceed to
professionalism.
be the most loving and trustworthy people. Yeah.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Alright, so we need to essentially stage an assassination. Do I have to do it in front of this guy? Hang on. Because I think I need to do it in front of the guy. But I'm not sure. I think, yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Go grind. What? Fake a death. And you can't even kill the enforcer? I don't envy you, friend. But a contract's a contract. Just do what you've got to do. Happy hunting, my brother.
Okay, cool. So that's his judgment. He just doesn't like the contract, basically. You're just not killing. Guess the most evil option would literally just be killing both of them. Just outright killing them. But, you know, that would completely fail the quest and the contract and whatnot.
Golly.
Follow?
Yes. Oh, great. God.
Okay, I guess I'll say follow again. Alright. Hey, nice stream. I want to be a great fan and friend. If you don't mind, kindly add me on Discord. Stormal21. Yeah, The bots are acting up today. They sure are. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
Here?
Alright, wait here. You're going to keep an eye out. And, I guess we can wait until daytime, because Modier... I guess we can do it in broad daylight, you know? Seems like the reasonable thing to do. Oh, Alfred is walking off, talking to other people. And of course, Modier's house is still locked. Nice, great. There we go. Fortunately, Thorn is one who knocks.
Well, Hello.
Oh my
Must be the one
god.
Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting.
He's definitely
We haven't got much
surprised.
time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death.
By Sithis, just spit it out,
Oh,
worm.
sorry. Please, I'm sorry. See, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. Then you cut me with the knife, and it looks like I die. You must then flee from Coral.
Bro looks
and
like
Hides His
he's
Heart must not be killed.
suffering from
That way he
PTSD.
can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Alright, here's how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to get ready by getting NyQuil out. And I'm going to equip the Languine Blade.
Motieri, I know you're in there.
This should work if I just do it this way.
Displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that will do you any good.
Motier.
Just immediately attack him. Modier has been slashed with the Languine blade, and it appears he has died. Yep. Make it look like there was an assassination attack right here and now. Yada yada.
It's over with.
Hides' Heart is going to attack. I completely missed with the spell. But that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and... He's got that damn Yakuza on him no matter... he wants to die, yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and drink some Restore Magicka. One should do. Yo, you're just annoying.
Let's get this over with.
Yep, get it over with. I missed again. Oh, never mind. Alfred, where are you at, Alfred? Alfred, we need to get out of here quickly. Alfred, no! God damn it.
This ends here.
Oh my god. The guards are going to kill Hides' Heart.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Can you guys not? Hides' Heart has been killed. Alright, where's my last save? Alright, we're going to have to, I guess, try this again. Alright.
They've when after if got all.
Alright. I'm gonna have to, I guess, be careful. I just don't know how I'm going to get Hides' Heart, just pacify him in some way, you know? Gotta book it so the guards don't think Hides' Heart is a bandit. Yeah. Guess I could starve the... No, that wouldn't work for long. There isn't a way I could just pacify him? Guess there's Black Winter, but I don't have enough magicka for that. Shadow Walk. Need an illusion of 50. Voice of the Emperor isn't what I think. Darn, going through his spell book, realizing his only spell is Fireball. Yeah.
Mokeri, I know
Maybe if I just try to dissuade my Disheart into losing aggro?
beg for your life.
Like, would it be possible to sneak away from him? Like, if I stand up here.
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
Like, I know it can reach me and stuff.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Oh, you're trying
This
to
is the part
break
where
my
you fall
equipment?
down and
Nice.
bleed to death.
There has to be a way to stop
Show me
combat.
what you got.
This stuff I got.
Die. Ha! You'll never take me down.
You can yield by blocking. He rejects my yield. Of course he does. Is there a way to get him to not reject my yield?
I fought mud crabs.
If
more
your disposition is high? I'm gonna make it, I guess I do have Voice of the Emperor. Nope. Let's see here. What else do I have? Captive?
Die, cur.
Do you have a charm spell? I mean, I know I have a few charm spells, but like, they aren't good. Maybe I still have some charm scrolls? I just used my charm ability. Hang on, what's this? Beguile, charm on target, that's the same as Voice of the Emperor, so... Great. I mean, there has to be some way I could do this. Hang on. I mean, it's not like he's going to kill me anytime soon, let's face it. Just knock him out and go outside and quickly fast travel. I mean, when I knock him out, it still counts as me being in combat. Because, of course, the game decided to fix a bug by completely removing an ability. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to completely tucker him out as much as possible. I know that it's going to constantly reset. However, if I keep this up, I'm guessing I could sit over here and have a chance of him. No. Alright, we're going to have to, I guess, book it. Do you have an invisibility spell or potion? No. Sadly not.
I'd like to learn more. Golly.
guess doing that might have broke his AI. Guess I just had to knock him out and run. I fled coral. Okay, cool. Now I just need to wait a day. Huh. I guess that's literally just all I had to do was leave Coral in time before he gets killed by the guards. Too easy. Yeah. And now I just wait a day. He'll go into the crypt and I guess I can go break out this bozo. Man. This contract is rough for a non-stealth build, huh? I should have invested points into stealth. I mean, don't I have some stealth? Let's see here. I have a stealth, sneak skill of 43, so I mean, I have some sneak. It's just not enough, I guess. Alchemy's at 70. Mysticism is at 81. Huh. Yeah, so... Guess we'll have to... I mean, illusion is sneak, so... Probably should power level that and get a good chameleon spell or invisibility spell. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. In fact, I guess after we finish this quest up, then I'm going to, I guess, turn this quest in. And I guess we'll have to hit Frostcrag and power train illusion. Shouldn't take too long. I guess I could power train restoration while I'm there as well. I'll at least get both of them up to 75. That should be enough to do what I want to do. Oh god, Alfred's here. I'm going to have Alfred stand watch by the pews. I don't want him to stand watch by the ghosts and risk death. So here, Alfred, pray to God because you lost him when you were with me. Yep. Alright. Now, let's get Francois out of here. I've administered the Languine antidote, the Languine antidote. Nice. Now, if I... Hang on. Because he'll walk to me and talk, right? No, he won't. Great. Cool.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise.
Alfred actually
yes,
always dies on purpose.
My family members are buried
He
here,
just
leads
does the
me to
pilgrimage
something
to
I may
each
have
shrine
failed to
to
mention
restore his
before.
infamy
My ancestors
and return
will
to
see
Tharn
my
each time.
revival as a desecration of their tomb. This undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Alright, let's kill your Aunt Margaret then. Hey, Aunt Margaret. Oh, wow, you don't have a lot of health, actually. Cool. Alright, so where's the rest of your family? I mean, while we're here, may as well.
What's the matter? Getting tired? This ends here.
There we go. Alright, any more of your family down here? Yeah, looks like that's about all of them. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, just murdering your whole family again. Isn't that fun? Alright. I need to grab my Alfred. This guy's schizophrenia causes his magic cuts and necromancy his dead ancestors.
How goes it? Not bad. Good for you. Goodbye. Farewell. Yes. Oh,
What was that about? Let's get out of here.
You're in good company, friend.
That's Oblivion dialogue, if I've ever heard any. Just Alfred and his homie, I guess. His church friend. Wee. Oopla. Oopla. Wee. Woohoo. Alright, to the Grey Mare. Alfred is homies with everyone.
Unless there's a drink in this for me, you might as well stop
Repository
talking.
of wine, women, and song.
You haven't seen my sons, have you? They...
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
That's so
Nice. New topic. Sons. Well, anyways. We, unassassined a guy for the Dark Brotherhood who are an assassin's guild who want us to assassinate people. So that's something. New topic. Sons of Big Boss. Oh no. Tell me, who are the Patriots?
Have pity on an old
No word I say. Oh. I just accidentally killed the ground. Is Alfred approaching? There he is. Come on, Alfred. I need you to stand watch. Stay here. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait to do some challenge runs for Metal Gear Solid Delta, though. I think that would be fun. I think the without getting my tux dirty challenge would definitely be very hard to do, but it would also be fun to do. By the way, most of my Oblivion knowledge is more recent, and it took me forever to realize that the new topic notification was about asking for rumors at any NPC. Yeah. Yeah. It's basically a remnant of the new topic feature that Morrowind also has, though Morrowind was more direct, so...
So Mortieri has escaped. Well done.
Yay, diamond achievement, eliminator rank. Only 9.03 have achieved that rank. And I got the key and amulet.
I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Nice. And now I'll just, let's go power level, I guess. And now we have the key for the well. Alright, Alfred. We're going to Frostcrag Spire.
You're the best.
No. There it is. Yeah, but not getting my tux dirty. guess there's some other challenge runs I could do, like guess killing everyone, not getting detected, though, you know, some of those are like built-in challenges that the game actually wants you to do just to get certain items. Beating Metal Gear Solid 3 as Ocelot is another good challenge run I've thought about before, where basically you're only allowed to use the animal camo and the I'm gonna be honest, I've only played Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear Solid 1. I was going to do it all on YouTube. Yeah. From what I can tell, Delta is just a remake of Solid 3, right? Yeah. Delta is literally just a remake of Solid 3. And another challenge run I thought of doing would be like an Ocelot run where it would only use the single action army, which is a revolver, and the dagger as a weapon, since those are the only two weapons you see Ocelot in MGS3 use. And of course, the animal camo is the camo you get from him in his fight. So that could definitely be a fun challenge. No stop anything that moves. Yeah, 6 bullets. 12 shots. I have 12 shots now. Yeah, if I do a charm 100, I can actually do some good training. Actually, what kind of illusion spells can I make? So, charm is a good effect. I guess I could just use it on Alfred over and over again. You know, screw it. We'll just use charm on Alfred over and over again. Oh boy, even 60 mana? Wow, we're not going to consume like any mana for 50 magicka? 40 magicka? 30 magicka? You only have charm 15, lol. Holy crap. Oh, okay. So 32 is exactly the amount we can use. So, I guess I will just mark this with... Yeah, I'll mark this with Z. Just call it, yeah, I'll do Z just so it's at the bottom of the list. This is going to be ill XP. I guess this is getting up to not even Journeyman. This is getting up to Apprentice, isn't it? Or is Journeyman before? Actually, you know what? Let's see here, because... Yeah, so it goes Novice, Apprentice, Journeyman, Expert, Master. Okay, cool. And we're doing Apprentice for this. Shoot. Oh, God. I didn't realize these were that low. So, yeah, going up to Apprentice. I could have seen it here, too. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I've done this here already, so... Yeah, so... This is going to be for... So, let me make sure that I go up to 32. Is it 31 now? Hang on. Weird. Alright, cool. So I'm going to do Z. So it's at the bottom. Ill XP. Actually, I'm going to do Z1 just so it shows up first. There we go. Z1, Ill XP Apprentice. Or no, this is... Yeah, this is Apprentice. So I'll just do app. Yeah. And then I guess I'll do... I may as well do the one for the next tier up. So what? Like if I do... Actually, hang on. We'll see how much Magicka it uses just going straight up. Alright, let's see here. So it's going to be way at the bottom, Ill XP app. Yeah, this is definitely going to go up there. That smile, lol. Yeah. We're just making him even happier, too. This is just proper illusion training right here. And of course, we're probably not going to level up that fast either. Probably only going to see like 1 or 2 levels doing this. You know, maybe. Since these are miscellaneous skills. It's crazy how many changes they introduced in the remaster. Alright, we're almost up to Apprentice. It's almost a remake. Yeah. Though it's still on the remaster side, simply because... Oh, there we go. Here, and we'll complete some training. There we go. It's still on the remastered side, since it's like a 1-to-1 gameplay-wise. And now it's going on to Journeyman, right? Yeah, so Apprentice, then Journeyman. Okay. Alright. See how much until Journeyman. There we go. 66 is going to be Z2 Ill XP. Then going to be Illusion XP Journ. Journ for Journeyman. Alright, now to train up our illusion even further. Execute spell 66. And this is to go even further beyond. And of course, we're just spending hours and hours in our watchtower, literally just spamming illusion spells at Alfred until we eventually reach journeyman rank. Then I guess I can use Chameleon after that. Then I'm going to get us up to expert. That way I can just start to use more prim and proper spells. Now that should get me up to the ability to use Paralyze for at least a few seconds. Crazy how much they overcompensated for XP spell gain. It's like playing Skyrim with the Creation Club spells, where you can just use Unbound Storms and travel instantly level to 100. Doing that, I got to level 108 yesterday. Good lord. Yeah, the fastest way I've seen to level up in Skyrim was literally just constantly spamming candlelight at one mountain range and just instantly leveling up my alteration up to 100. Then legendarying alteration so I could do it all over again. Gets you a ton of perk points, of course. I already got a character up to level 50. I'm just trying to grind up so I can get like the strongest equipment in the game. Just to at least craft it myself, you know. I want to eventually get Daedric crafting and Dragonbone crafting. And then after I do that, I'm going to max out enchanting and just make some seriously powerful enchantments on all my stuff. And of course, I'm playing on legendary difficulty, so. And of course, that's for an unmodded game too, simply because I want to get to all the achievements. When I eventually get to doing Skyrim playthroughs, though, I'm going to definitely do modded Skyrim. Simply because there are so many mods for Skyrim that just fix the way Skyrim feels. It makes it actually feel like an Elder Scrolls title. You know, like, Ordinator perks actually makes the perk trees feel more fun and engaging instead of just, oh, you get to deal a little extra damage. You get to deal a little more damage. Now, when you do a certain thing, you get to do even more damage. Oh, now you have a 2% chance of paralyzing your opponent. I have a setup with 80% sword and bow damage from my gauntlets, helmet, and boots. And then smithing 100, alchemy 100 smithing potions, and enchanting 100, crafting gear, all combined to make my sword and bow do 250 damage each. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I personally love having the Wildcat mod, though, for Skyrim, simply because adding injuries actually makes Skyrim feel engaging. You know, like, you deal enough damage that someone breaks their leg, so they flop over on the ground, or you take enough damage that you break your leg, and now if you try to run away, you ragdoll. There we go. A new journeyman of as a journeyman of illusion, you know what is and isn't real, and you can fool the minds of your opponents. You can also cast journeyman level illusion spells. I'm just going to. I have yet to get a chaotic spell damage enchantment, which when I do, I'll put it with fiery soul trap on both weapons, legendary dragons, and no sweat. I'm So it's no sweat. So I'm considering going to legendary difficulty. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, Chameleon just jumped up. Okay, cool. Let's see what goes up to expert. So we're going to do 84 points, 89, 94. 109, 112 mana. Hey, that requires expert. I guess 112 shouldn't be too bad. Alright. No cheats, no mods. The game is just broken just by its system. Just as Todd intended it to be. I have yet to delve into modding Skyrim. I always thought the yearly Skyrim binge enough. Yeah. Yeah, Skyrim is just home, you know, like it's a jank mess. But you know, it's a fine jank mess. I just personally like mods just because it makes it a different kind of jank mess. You know, a jank mess that at least is more engaging. Yeah. If that makes sense. Alright, now to expert my illusion. Oh, I set it to touch. Alright, well now we're turning Alfred into the Predator. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Thomas the Tank Engine is necessary for engagement with the game. Trust me, bro. Yeah. Ugh. Though I personally seriously do love the more lore-friendly mods, like adding classes back into the game and more perks, more weapons, just, you know, like, more spells and enchantments. Of course, I do have at least a couple of joke mods that I have on my system. I have the Power Stone mod, or the Infinity Gauntlet mod, which has all the Infinity Stones, and I have the Dragon Ball Z Spells mod, so you can actually, during the quest to go meet the Greybeards, taking the normal path is actually very dangerous on my modded playthroughs because you run into Master Roshi, who can absolutely destroy you if you're not careful. However, if you manage to defeat him, you get a spell tome that gives you that gives you the consensual Dragon Ball Z ability of the Kamehameha wave. Yeah, though, I think Ordinator is too many perks, honestly. Just let me smack my foes without having to spreadsheet my skill trees, damn it. Yeah, I honestly like Ordinator perks, because they add some fun perks to the game. And honestly, I feel like you don't really need to think that much about Ordinator perks. It's just something that gives you more options and allows you to actually build your characters, because the way Ordinator perks is set up, it feels less like I'm having 1,000 choices that don't mean anything, and more like I just get to actually do my build a unique way, and I get to actually do my build as I want to do my build, because the speech tree for Ordinator, you only have 2 segments that you really are concerned about in Ordinator, and that's talking better as a bard and talking better as the Dragonborn using Thume. You know, like those are the 2 major perks, perk sides for Ordinator's Speechcraft skill tree. And then, of course, I guess we can rest to level up here. Living area should be fine. And then, of course, you have, like, Sneak, which has, like, basic stealth. I forget what all Sneak has, but I know it's, like, basic stealth, sneak attacks, and infiltration being separate things. Let's see here. Run levels. Some luck. Willpower. And speed. Was it speed by 5, willpower by 3? I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I personally like how Ordinator has his perk system set up. I mean, I haven't really played around with it, so I don't know. I saw Juve using traps with lockpicking, and that was cool. But I think I read it lowers enchantment power. I mean, from what I've tested, the bear traps that you get from just doing the lockpicking skill tree and stuff, the bear traps are just bear traps that you can like craft at a smithy once you get that perk, or just steal off the ground, and you can either just walk up and place bear traps down on the ground and people will step on it and take some damage based off your lockpicking level, which is nice. Or eventually you can get perks where you can just turn bear traps into landmines, which is absolutely busted, and it's honestly the funniest crap ever. Just, you know, a random bandits just walking around, they suddenly step on a bear trap that you placed, and kaboo! Lore friendly. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's the perk is like called Teeth of the Dragon, and you get to choose a magical element, and you're basically, the lore is, you're like part wizard, and you're starting to learn how to place runes inside your bear trap, but let's face it, the only reason you would pick that perk is because you want to place landmines. That's the whole gimmick. And I guess I broke Alfred now because he's like not properly cloaking from his cloaks. Ordinator also adds the AK-47 skill tree, doesn't it? Oh, you mean the sentry turret from the smithing tree where you can basically act as a dwarven engineer. Yeah, that actually goes straight down the skill tree where you can basically smith enchanted items in the base game, but instead of just being able to smith enchanted items, you can also make a sentry turret as well. And the Dwemer sentry turret just is something you can place down that does some serious damage, and it's pretty nasty. It's a very cool perk tree, honestly. Yeah. Then, of course, the light armor skill tree has the unarmed attacks stuff. Oh, POV, you want to play engineer from outside of TF2. Yeah. Listen, buddy. I'm an Orsmer. That means I solve problems. Not like problems of what is love, for that would fall under your category of philosophy. I solve practical problems. Yeah, we're about to get our illusion up to expert. And then I guess I'll make the master spell, but we'll just bother with it later. We'll just use, actually, I guess I'll just, oh, there we go. I'll just make, Alduin calling hacks, yeah. I'll just make some spells, and I guess just, if we level up her illusion, then we level up her illusion. Yeah. I think the worst part of those mods, though, is that it requires the unofficial patch. As a new expert of illusion, you know what is and isn't real. That seems familiar to the last level up screen. Yeah, the unofficial patch honestly isn't really that much of an important mod outside of stuff like that. It's not really the kind of mod you would have for any reason other than that, which is kind of stupid. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's see here. So 008 was our last spell, so now we're going to get a 009 spell. Make sure this is on self. I'm just going to have a spell that grants 100% chameleon for... I could actually do for like 10 seconds, and that should be enough, right? Actually, expert allows us to do a bit more than that, doesn't it? Nope, not 20 seconds. Like 15. Yeah, 15 seconds of pure invisibility should be pretty good. So yeah, 009. That's solid. Yeah. So, I guess we can call this... We could just call this Shadow Hop. Yeah, because, let's face it, that's what we're going to use this for. It's just going around corners, mostly. Either that or just stealing something. And then I guess we can start doing the... restoration skill tree. So yeah, I guess we'll do restore health on self. And I mean, yeah, restore health is going to be rough on the magicka cost. Yeah, 28 mana. You should probably also get an on-target restore health for keeping people alive. True, true. I think I'm going to get like a regeneration spell for keeping people alive. So that way I can just cast it once and stop worrying about it. It'll at least be like a passive healing. Yeah, this is going to be... So Z4, right? Yeah, 4. Res XP. This is going to be apprentice. Alright, so... There we go. I mean, these are going to be some pretty good spells, too, just for healing ourselves. Just staring into Alfred's eyes as you magnify. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, getting getting up to apprentice isn't all that hard to do in this game, honestly. Just because of how quickly you can do it now. Yeah, it took thousands of casts, now it takes tens. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just how fast you can drain your magicka pool. Which, I mean, is definitely a better way for doing it for efficiency reasons, but, you know, like, it definitely breaks the game's balance. To an extent. Because you can definitely power level. You know, mages definitely break the game. With just how fast they can level up now. Oh, there we go. Already at apprentice level. Let's make the next spell up. And I mean, I guess this would be more taxing on your gold, but it's like, who would care about that? Like, alright, restore health. Restore health upon self. Yeah, 65 mana shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm more mad that they didn't buff any other skills as much. Like, they don't make strongest skills the easiest to max. It sucks. Yeah. Alright, Z5. Res XP. Jern. Then we'll go up to expert. Oh yeah, I guess I can see what Black Winter costs now. And what's holding back my paralyze if it's actually... So paralyze actually is an effect I can use. Hang on. Yeah, I can use paralyze. Cool. Yeah, an 8-second paralyze effect. So yeah, I can do 110. I mean, I'm more mad that, yeah, I already read that comment. 110, I guess we can call this, I guess we can just call this taser. You know, just have a taser effect. And we can just use that anytime we need to knock someone over for a sec. Or I guess 8 seconds. Yeah. Definitely be useful. After minutes of preparation, Thorn has becomes the master scum. Yep. Let's see here. And I mean, hang on. How much mana will this cost us? Yeah, Taser costs 173, which is cheaper than NyQuil. And the effect does last longer. So yeah, I guess it is useful. They definitely shouldn't have removed the effect of knocking someone out, though. That's honestly such a cool effect of literally just knocking someone out by draining their fatigue enough. And I don't mean like just knocking someone over. I mean like just straight up making someone fall over and stay unconscious for a while. Like, too tired to straight up stand. NyQuil is just not effective anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I remember being that being my favorite spell as my Gramps character in Old Oblivion. And I mean, I remember using it in the random Oblivion content video that I made. Just random Oblivion moments. Just Gramps running around, just putting elves to sleep with NyQuil and running at the speed of light. Making entire towns fight each other. You know, proper mage stuff. The only downside with Gramps is he actually has dementia. He forgets where he's at. And that's his whole gimmick, his whole backstory. Is he just keeps forgetting where he's at. Winds up in the strangest places, and he's the oldest character I have. Canonically. Been around since at least the end of the Merithic era, and he was even considered pretty old by that time too. Gramps pre-dementia. Chad. Yeah. He actually got his dementia fighting Pellinol Whitestrake himself. He just tried to give Pellinol Whitestrake dementia instead, but basically Pellinol reflected the spell. And ever since then, Gramps has just been reliving his own nightmares over and over again without knowing his previous strength. Casual Pellinol Whitestrake thing to do. Yeah. The only elf Pellinol saw that he didn't kill simply because when Gramps did that, he also fractured his own psyche and his own timeline, shooting Gramps across time as well. So he basically just teleported away from Pellinol. All by accident. Because of a spell misfire. He actually meant to use that curse on Pellinol himself. Anyways, seems like we're getting our restoration up. This feels like when you skip 6 episodes of an anime, like episode 1 of JoJo's Buff Teenager Fights, Buff Teenager, episode 2, JoJo's Buff Teenager Fights God. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Journeyman Restoration. Alright, now to go even further beyond. There we go. 113 shouldn't be bad. Alright, Z6. And this is a Sniper Battle Mage 3. I still like the Dragon Ball Z abridged version better. This is a Super D-duper Saiyan. I'm just going to call those Super Saiyan 1 through 2 and 3. Well, that's a bit stupid, ain't it? That's a bit lazy. Honestly, I thought that would have been a cool naming convention, though. Imagine Goku schooling you on being stupid. Yeah, especially the dumber version of Goku, too. Honestly, how cool would it... dude. I'm charging my attack. Do. I'm charging my attack. Do. I'm charging my attack. Banana, charging my attack. Banana, charging it up. Alright, Goku, I need you to distract him. Okay, for 5 minutes. Are you serious? Dude, remember that Saiyan grade 2 and 3 BS? Yeah. Honestly, I feel like they didn't really forget the different Saiyan grades. It was just kind of retconned to be just different versions of Super Saiyan. You know, like, I'm pretty sure Super Saiyan 2 eventually is just what Super Saiyan grade 2 was. Like, grade 2 just eventually became Super Saiyan 2, you know? And honestly, I think it's crazy just how far Super Vegeta and crap from Xenoverse, yeah. It's crazy just how far they went from just Kaioken. Because you remember when Kaioken was the only upgrade that Goku could do? Like, just straight up. Like, if I want to hit this guy harder, I need to do Kaioken. If I want to hit him even harder, I need to do Kaioken times 3. And if I want to hit third bot and stream, we're popular today. Yeah. If I want to hit him even harder, I need to do Kaioken times 4. Even though King Kai told me times 3 would kill me. Well, Goku had without tail and then Wade clothing, then Kaioken. Yeah. yeah. Honestly, I think it's Ozaru, they're called, the friggin' giant ape transformation. That transformation is honestly just one of the weirdest, freakiest Saiyan transformations out there. Like, just turn into a giant gorilla. Like, like you can't get very more anime than that as a transformation. Now behold my giant monkey form. Oh, thank God, I thought he was talking about penis. And then, of course, there's Frieza and his many transformations. Yeah, and I like it. It was so weird. Toriyama had to make every Saiyan lose their tails for marketing reasons. Nobody wants to see a monkey beat Frieza. They want Super Saiyan. Yeah, and of course, Frieza was never going to let that down. Let's face it. You're just a filthy monkey. There's nothing worse I hate than a monkey. Oh yeah, you wanna just monkey around? Well, behold, my second form. This isn't even my final form. I mean, Goku was on par with Frieza, so his Ozaru would probably beat 100% power Frieza. Yeah, true. Especially since Ozaru is literally just 10 times your base form. Which literally is just Kaioken times 10 as well. Which is kind of stupid. You know, even though Kaioken is meant to be the special thing that damages you as it upgrades you a bunch. Specifically by a multiplier. Though I think the craziest fan thing I've seen was literally Goku introducing Saitama into the Dragon Ball Z world and teaching Saitama Kaioken. Genkai realizing his technique is useless. Yeah, it's useless in the wrong hands. Give it to Saitama, who gets stronger as he hurts himself more and can overly use it, then yeah. Like, at least until Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, true. Yeah, but I think it was crazy just seeing this freaking fan animation or whatever. And they had Saitama walking up to new Frieza Black. And then just Saitama's like, okay, let me just activate Kaioken. Oh, Kaioken, that's weak. Times several trillion. So, I'm sorry, times several what now? How screwed am I? Goku, what is this? Who is this guy? He's not Krillin, he's definitely not Tien, he has 2 eyes, why did he just say Kaioken times several trillion? Saitama would probably just be like, okay, serious punch, and then Grand Senna would die. His punches would just reset the universe at that point. Anyways, let's see here. So we got expert restoration now. So that's 50 restore health constantly. So yeah, we got expert illusion and restoration. Nice. So now we can do more. And let's see here. We have taser. So I guess we can do 011 and just have someone to help Alfred out. We all know Saitama can't go Super Saiyan only because he doesn't have hair. Yeah, so we just rely purely on Kaioken. Which I guess, why don't more people just use Kaioken? Like, why does only Goku seem to use Kaioken ever? Here, we'll do 15 seconds of restore health 10 points on touch. This is what, 011? So, oh, nope, not that. 011. We're just going to call this Keep Alfred Alive. Because let's face it, we're not going to use it for much of anything other than this. And then I guess, because it's really not that good, and so nobody learns it. It's like, why go Kaioken and get a 10 times boost when I can go Super Saiyan and get it for 100 times boost, especially because King Kai wouldn't teach it to you. I mean, true, but I'm talking about for other characters who can't go Super Saiyan. Like, imagine Tien with Kaioken, or Krillin with Kaioken, or Yamcha with Kaioken. We all know Yamcha can definitely use it. Like... Or hell, Piccolo with Kaioken. Could you imagine how strong Piccolo could be if he could fuse with Kami and then go Kaioken afterwards? Like... Alright, let's see here. I guess we can do some... Ooh, actually, I got an idea for some fun spells we could do on Self. Here, I guess I can just do this kind of spell. Just some good old disposition with anyone we talk to. Oh, right. Let me make sure the skill is set right. Okay, if I'm Tien, I'm not fighting anyone past Boo. It always works out because Goku has plot armor. I don't. Okay, I mean, to be fair, though, I don't think... I think Tien could definitely do more, though. Like, Tien was able to hold his own against semi-perfect Cell pretty well. I feel like he could have definitely at least held Boo back a good bit. And then anyone past that, yeah, you could probably mess them up still as Tien. Or even just Piccolo. Like, Tien, Piccolo, Krillin, they could still mess some people up in the right situation. And I feel like with Kaioken, it could definitely get better. I mean, yeah, sure, his Kiko Ho, I think it is. It does some serious damage, but also does self-damage. So, like, why not double up on that? Like, yeah, that would do a lot of self-damage, but wouldn't it also do a lot of damage to your opponent? Especially if it's, like, you're this weak guy who could barely hurt semi-perfect Cell, yet your Kiko Ho can hold someone for 9 hours straight before you start collapsing. Like, that's some serious stuff. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, I should call this, diplomacy, I guess. Kaioken is also not as good on non-Saiyans because of the Zenkai boosts. Tien would rather last longer than use all his strength at once and collapse. Okay, I guess I get that. But still, for like other things, like other forms of fights, like if he can't use his Kikoho, then maybe his Dodo Rays would work. And some punches with Kaioken. There we go. We'll just do that. Alright. Now we have diplomacy. But you know, that should definitely help us out a good bit when it comes to just talking to people. Oh yeah, that's speechcraft though. Darn, learning the Kaio can be like, yeah. Here, we'll do another one, I guess. I got Fortify skill. I don't have Fortify attributes, sadly. I'll do one for Mercantile as well. And I guess we'll just call this one Marketing or something. Yeah, but Thorn with Kaioken would definitely be nasty. Well, isn't Orc's racial ability just Kaioken? Like how in Morrowind it causes you to collapse after you use it because of stamina drain? Yeah! Honestly, that's something I feel like they should have kept in Skyrim. Was actually having a downside to going berserk mode for a minute. Because, I mean, it's just broken in Skyrim. Because of no downsides to it whatsoever. It's literally just all benefits. Marketing. There we go. Now I have stuff for trading. Yeah. Oh, and don't we have another level up? Looks like it. Wait, no, we already leveled up twice. Why did the loading screen show 25 in the level up thing? That's weird. Well, the downside of having Berserk is being an orc. You look like an orc and are treated like an orc. And being a non-warrior in a stronghold sucks. Yeah, but what I mean is, like, double damage and you resist double damage at the same time as an orc for a whole minute with no downside. Where, in contrast, in all the previous games, you get 100% hit chance for the downside of being hit more often, and you collapse afterwards. Like, it's pretty good. The biggest downside is, I forget I have it, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what's my next contract?
You are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire,
God damn it.
I may pass.
Oh, we're playing Oblivion. I forgot. Ochiva Pog!
Well,
Yeah.
and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
No, No, I don't want to be a vampire. Disgusting.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed.
Yeah, he wants to give you his herpes, don't let him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least he's one of two ways you can become a vampire in this game. He's definitely one of the more direct ways. Alright, now time to get contracts from Ochiva, who's practicing her stabbing skills.
Greetings. I have been waiting for you. As
It is nice
Vincent
to have
surely
guaranteed
told you,
vampirism. Yep.
Your time working with him has come to
It just sucks that you can
From
only
now
cure it
on,
once.
You will receive all
Yeah.
assignments directly from me.
Yeah, though vampirism in Oblivion honestly doesn't suck that much. It's just annoying and kind of cheaty if you keep it done right.
In the Imperial,
Oh, I completely skipped her thing. Always.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
Philida. That self-righteous lapdog.
Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and doesn't appreciate when we operate within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our
Ochiva is Oblivion's Tinder. Unfortunately, you always have to swipe left with your dagger across her neck.
Away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
And you know, I just completely missed what that bonus was. Let's see here. So I must go to... okay. If there are any witnesses to killing, or if I kill them in any non-secure location, my reward is greatly reduced. Okay, cool. So that's what it is. Guys, I don't think Ochiva likes men. Alright, well, let's go speak to Gogron for some advice.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Gogron's not here. Sucks. Let's go find Gogron. Gogron the white. Gogron the gray. I can spell, don't worry. There's Gogron.
Gogron.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Gogron. Hey, so apparently I gotta track down some guy named
This is
Phalion.
what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. Happy hunting, my brother.
Nice. So I just need to make sure there are no witnesses. That's the only thing. The only gimmick. Everyone was thinking, Gogron! Gogron with Kaioken on top.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
Oh yeah, I did tell you to wait, didn't I? Alright, well let's go to the Imperial City. And let's go searching for Phalion. I guess we can test out our new speechy spell. Alright, so let's see here. Diplomacy. Honestly, the speechcraft boost is kind of useless, but it's pretty neat.
Somerset Isle.
Savarius Aetius, we will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us.
Nice. And I can't talk to you about Phalion.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more
I see
so
you're
now.
a follower of the great.
Alright, so find a high elf named Phalion. I like how Charm makes him wibbly.
Take care. You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Can you tell me of a man named
Phalion,
Phalion?
you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you. Shadow.
Talos Plaza District. Wonderful. And of course, they still got the posters up about the Gray Fox. Sure hope they catch the Gray Fox, whoever he may be, wherever he may be. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about the Gray Fox. Totally. I like how the Imperial City has 1,500 taverns. It is indeed tavern time. Yeah, I wouldn't know a thing about the Gray Fox.
Speak, citizen. Move along.
You know, just troll the guards as they come running. Like, it's him, it's the Gray Fox. Then they eventually catch up and is like, wait, why was I approaching you again?
Oh, Phalion, dear Phalion, why must you ruin both our lives? Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see
Oh
you.
God, what is that? Or are you talking about Phalion?
I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion.
Why do you have
All he thinks
togs?
about,
I have
all he
no
cares about
idea.
is Skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for Skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours.
Skooma.
Elfin Gardens district.
You know,
I
to
think
share.
their house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So
Isn't
he
it funny
escaped
how the
life
charm
to
effects
Skooma.
makes them look
Thank you
like
for
they're
listening.
mewing?
You're a good
Yeah,
friend.
kind of does, doesn't it?
I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful Skooma will be the death of him. Good day.
Nice. Why is there a sheep in here?
Hey, whoa!
Ugh, just a sheep hanging out in the Tiber Septim Hotel.
You have my ear.
Does anyone ever comment on the sheep? He's there to be counted. Yeah, like, I don't think I've ever seen a single person in-game ever comment on the sheep in the Tiber Septim Hotel. Oh, just hanging out in Lorkmir's house, huh? Alright, you stay and watch here, make sure no guards see us. If you have an apple in your inventory or something like that, the sheep follow you.
Speak to me.
Oh. Cool. Alright, now to knock this door open. I should be able to find Phalion in here, if I'm not mistaken. Because he hangs out in Lorimir's house, right? Oh, well, here's Lorkmir. Wait, this is Lorkmir's house. So Lorkmir is dead in the basement. Phalion comes in here to hang out. Anyone in the private quarters? A bed that no one sleeps in. Fascinating. Here, we'll have a little rest upstairs for 12 hours. Weekend at Phalion's. In fact, if we wait and just till it's nighttime. I mean, I guess we can wait until Phalion comes in. When does he come in here? 10 a.m., right? Alright. Phalion is alone every day for several hours at Lorkmir's house.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Hey,
You're right.
Hey, what
Phalion
are
like,
you
oh,
doing?
sorry guys, I was just,
Not my
steps
friend.
over dead body.
What? You
Doing
know,
some cleaning,
what
kicks
do
it behind the
you
corner.
Want?
Hush now. It's time to sleep.
But nah, no, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, energy. The skooma. I can feel it in my veins.
Yes, the skooma. Doesn't it make you tired? Doesn't it make you feel like you could just lay down? That's romantic. I want your soul, Phalion. Phalion is dead. I killed him in Lorkmir's house, a secure location with no witnesses. I must now return to the sanctuary. Yay, I murdered Phalion in cold blood. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and head back to Shade Knoll. Some of these quests are definitely going to be fast. Because it's literally just go to point A, kill person B, return to point C. Like... Though I guess there is some specialty to it. Like, make sure there are no witnesses, or... Make sure there are no witnesses, or... Actually kill someone doing a specific thing.
The high elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus.
I feel like Alfred surely has either 100% figured out Thorn's evilness or has no idea, and still, I think it's funnier if we don't know Schrodinger's Alfred.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Ah, damn it. Well...
Far to the west, There lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries.
This
Your
one.
target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Sure.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Imagine you're naming the forts, and you're like, we gotta come up with a name, something formidable and such. Wait a minute. Yeah, and funnily enough, Such is actually a cut city location. And if I remember correctly, in the original, you can actually go to the place they're originally going to put the city of Such. And there's actually an outline of the city. And one moment, we're going to go AFK for a bit and have an intermission. And we are back. Alright. Now, as I was saying, let's head out to Such. And I guess, we can see if Such's outline is still there. Because I think it's actually around the fort, if not, like, close by to it. And yeah, it's like just a big outline where city once was going to be. Oh, and maybe we can see if we can steal a horse, because the sexiest horse is still here.
Hey,
right?
Take whatever you want. It's none of my business.
Yeah. Of course, Alfred ain't going to care in the slightest, but that's fine. Shoot, he ain't going to snitch on me, is he? Let's see here. Shouldn't. Yeah, no bounty. Good. A mountain lion? It's been a while since I've seen those. Yeah, that mountain lion is just gonna chase us. Lord Drad is a very interesting character with the certain quests associated with them. Well, he is quite close to Fort Such, and you know, it does seem like there's a bit of an outline here. Because I guess if we check around, I should be able to see if we can see the outline. You know, I don't see an outline anywhere, so Maybe the city of such didn't get set up here. There we go. Just take out the mountain lion. But I do remember such changing your music as you approach. Yeah, Fort Such. Door into Fort Such. No such L remaster refunded now. Yeah. Alright, Alfred. I've entered such. Okay. You know what? You can wait by the. I've been detected by someone in Fort Such. God damn it, Alfred. Here, we're gonna have to reload all the way back here. Okay, so we're gonna have Alfred sit outside because he literally detected us immediately, and that actually failed the quest because Alfred counted as someone in Fort Such. That is actually stupid. That is genuinely stupid.
Take whatever you want. It's none of my business.
No way, lol. Alfred's got all-seeing eyes, yeah. Damn it, Alfred. Yeah, but Bleak Mine is actually a place that's run by ogre slave labor, which is pretty, interesting. Yeah, and I guess we'll have to tell Alfred to wait outside and make sure we make him wait outside, because, damn. Well, no mountain lion this time, so that's fine. Yeah, there's a shrine to Malakath right there. Yeah, at least Alfred is staying up with us. Ogre slaves? Man, I gotta explore Cyrodiil more, lol. Yeah. You know, maybe you should try and do all the Daedric Shrine quests, especially Malakath's quest in particular. You might like it. It's definitely a very fun one. Alright. And we're going to drop a save outside because, of course, it is really easy. The literal poo god. Yeah. The voice acting done in the original for Malakath was awesome, though. I've successfully entered Fort Such. Okay, nice. No. Okay, I need to cast the spell immediately. Okay, cool. Yeah, crazy to see how there's someone literally right there who will immediately detect you if you aren't careful.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, let's just run.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the divines to keep
Darn
Roderick
just
alive?
needs to get a cardboard
Even
box.
with
Yeah.
this nonsense.
Just a
Then
box.
what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's
Snake,
the best
what
we
the
can
hell
hope
are you doing in that
I
thing?
know, Nisha.
Oh no,
And I
Sagan.
meant no
It's like,
disrespect.
it's my
It's just
destiny.
that
Your
I hate waiting
destiny?
around like this, watching him
Yeah, it's
suffer.
like I belong to
As
you.
do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
Okay, we need to move then. Hang on. That guy's talking about guarding Roderick's side and guarding Roderick's medicine cabinet, so we need to skedaddle. I mean, yeah, 100% chameleon is definitely busted. Alright, now let's transfer. Because we should find Roderick's poison in here, right? Thorn's codename would be Wizard Snake. Perhaps we should change your name to 00 Snake. Let's see here. Would it be here? Yeah, here it is. Roderick's poison. The bottle of poison has been replaced in the cabinet, and the real medicine has been removed. The next time Roderick is given his treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary. Yep, okay. And here's Roderick himself. Roderick's skin is pale and covered in a sheen sweat. It is obvious he's struggling for his life, whatever illness has claimed him. Alright, let's just run. Got 15 seconds to skedaddle. Hell yeah. Like a freaking ghost. Oh, that is actually brilliant. We got that done.
Golly.
Golly indeed, Alfred. Golly indeed. Not my Roderick. Now he's been dead Roderick. Yep. Anyways, now Roderick's been poisoned. Let's go ahead and head on back to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Turn this quest in. I can't believe we actually did that perfectly. Just by being super stealthy with our 100% chameleon. Be fair though, it's only like 15 seconds of chameleon. Still plenty of time to run, like. Definitely need to get my willpower up though. Just so I can get Magicka regen mostly. Hello, Chiva.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the
Ogre's raiding! Welcome in,
are
Ogre!
truly a master of shadow.
Hey, hello,
It
Chiva.
pleases
Hey,
me
welcome in,
greatly
Ogre.
to offer you this
Tharn
reward
gets it
and
done. Tharn
well-earned
for Imperial
bonus.
Battle Mage,
Go now,
3,
rest.
4,
I'll have another
33.
contract ready whenever you are.
Alright. Hey, we just got some snazzy equipment here. Hang on. Let's see what this is. We just got a new shirt. Let's see here. Oh, the Deceiver's Finery. Fortify personality and speechcraft. Not by enough to really be worth it, but hey,
So,
that's nice.
Are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract.
Oh, this
Do you
one.
like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the
You
other
came in at
guests.
the perfect
Are you
time,
ready to
Ogre.
attend?
Yes, let's have a party.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad.
Excited to
the
watch
large
this
house
slaughter.
known as Summit Mist Manor.
Oh,
There,
this is gonna be
you will meet
fun.
up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is
Darn is
forfeit.
the man behind the
The
slaughter.
guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the
Yes.
key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now to your
Alright.
family member and may
Let's go have a party. And let's go murder everyone with our little special gift. Power word kill. We're going to do it from stealth too. Alright, Alfred, let's go to this party. It's in Skingrad, of all things. Just an average Tuesday for Jaguar. Yeah, just an average, Thursdays? What would be the Elder Scrolls equivalent of a Tuesday? I know they have all these special days. Alright, Alfred, you're going to stand watch and keep an eye on everything alongside the doorman.
Here?
Yes. Here. Turdus. Yeah, just
So the
typical
last guest
Turdus.
finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Oh, and I forgot to get... Oh, well. I forgot to get Gogrin's advice on the task.
Finally arrived.
Oh, well.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted.
Elder
The rest of
Scrolls
us have already
weekdays are
traded
Mundus,
introductions.
Turdus,
I'm
Midus,
Matilda Petite.
Thursday,
Others are
Turdus,
Minotti, Neville,
Fruitus,
Drab,
Lordus, and
and
Sundus.
Primo Antonius.
Okay.
Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am an assassin hired to kill you.
Oh, you're a funny one. Good. I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor.
Have you
about all
ever
of
accidentally
this.
called an
got down here,
IRL
that
day
much more
by its Elder Scrolls name? Never accidentally. Tell me about the other guests. So there's this Dafisi
Personally,
Drawn?
I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth.
Okay. And tell me about Matilde
That's
Petite.
right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most
Yes, that's you.
respected noble families.
Now, Nels the Naughty. He seems like an odd fellow.
That man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid.
Oh. And
Well,
Neville?
I can be perfectly honest with you. I find Neville quite attractive.
Not quite.
Red
Well,
guards are
that would be a
so
message to
exotic,
take a break
don't
off
you
game.
think?
Yeah. And Primo Antonius. You said that. Don't he had an
It's
eye for
obvious
him?
that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. All right then.
Of course, of course.
Certainly is
That
a nice
gold's
house.
not going to find itself.
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
So Nels is the racist. Interesting. Let's check upstairs.
So, here we all are. Ooh, certainly is a nice house.
Hello, I'm Devise.
It certainly
I'm
is.
very pleased to meet you.
Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Nice, nice. Tell me
Not
about
much to tell
yourself.
about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally.
Why is she
but
just
my
standing
family
over
moved to
him while
Valenwood
he's
a
sleeping?
few years ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Yes, the gold. Certainly it's in one of these chests here. Hey, there's one gold. Alright. I believe I'm looking. Oh, Neville. What a tragedy that you would sleep by your lonesome, especially with such a terrible heart condition. I have been detected. I must now complete the contract by killing. What? How have I been detected? I think she's the murderer. Yeah, totally. How did I get detected? Perhaps if I do it from the opposite side so he doesn't see me doing it? I've been detected. Damn it. Okay, I guess I do have to slash. Well, that's annoying. Alfred saw you, lol. Yeah, I guess he's watching through the windows, huh?
I can't quite decide
I guess we're
where
gonna
I
have to
should look.
slash.
I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Maybe if I smash his skull, and it'll be less obvious that there's a killing. Alright. Now, time to go, I think spells make sound. Yeah, I guess so. Now let's go speak to some of the other disgruntled guests.
Why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible. Please,
What?
sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again. Whoever he or she is.
Maybe if you bash his head in repeatedly and slam the door in the wall, it'd be less obvious. Just power word killing him. Yeah. I mean, Neville, he seemed like he was such a fine man. How could this
None of
happen?
us kill Neville. What if they tried to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you?
You don't think it could be Dovesi, could you? I mean, I saw her standing over,
That
Primo.
little trap is as guilty as sin, you hear me? She's the killer, and if we don't keep our eyes on her, she'll do it again. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the
course.
group. It's just not safe to go wandering off.
I need to see what everyone else has to say.
Someone has been murdered.
Dovesi, what do you have to say for
It's
yourself?
true. One of us is dead, and everyone else is convinced it was no accident.
Do you think it could have been Matilde?
She does seem genuinely upset that someone's been killed. Not that I'm ruling her out as a suspect, mind you.
Though, it's sad that Neville passed.
Don't understand. Who would kill him? And why? Is this about the gold?
I mean, I don't mean to spread gossip, but I did see Nels talking to
I
him
don't know what
funny.
to make of all this, but I'm not sure I see Nels as a murderer. You'd be smart to
Are
stay with the
you alright? You seem a little tense.
rest of the group. Why would someone...
Well, sweetie, you should go get some rest.
Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
Yes, you should go sleep. It's dangerous out here. Nels.
Murdered by Ismir's beard. I need a drink.
Man, what kind of place did she come from in Morrowind to find death concerning? The tongs are back. Yeah, I guess it's whenever that happens. Hey, you were talking to Neville earlier. You didn't do it, did
I
you?
may not have liked the man, but I'm particularly troubled by his death. Neville was a capable fighter. Who could have killed him? And so quickly?
Yes, true. You don't think it was Dovesi, was it?
Poor lass looks upset. But if she's anything like my daughter, she is tougher than she looks. She'll be all right.
You
You'd be smart
seem to not be
stay
telling me
with
the
her,
whole
my
truth. Are
friend.
you alright?
One of our fellow
Yeah,
guests
it's whenever I
murdered.
use this. You sure it's not
Let me tell
Dovesi?
you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first.
Oh. And tell me about yourself.
Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Of course, Nels. You sure that you didn't have anything to do with
Want to know
Neville?
how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some
Yes.
greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's
So I
just not
wonder
safe.
how you would react if the girl goes next. Because she is sleeping soundly over here, isn't she? Or at least she went to bed. And of course she's downed. Another one. And it seems like Primo finally woke up. And just in time. Alright. And of course I hear my mom calling, so we definitely have to hurry this
One of
up.
us is a killer.
Hey, Primo. Hey,
Two people
Nels.
dead. If anyone else drops, I swear I'm gonna gather every drop of alcohol in this house and drink myself into a stupor.
They went after Dofisi.
I can't believe she's dead. Seeing her body lying there. It's like my poor daughter all over again. Don't go far. It's
Sad
too
fate.
dangerous to go wandering this house.
Primo doesn't want to talk.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
You don't think Dovisi took her own life,
Less
did you?
dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a
Oh,
good day, don't you think?
of course. Don't think Nels could have done it?
Dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages, born to kill. I just know he did it. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Yes, too dangerous to wander too far. Come downstairs. I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. I promise. If a killer comes down here...
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
Yes. Perhaps we should go downstairs and discuss it. No? Man, who could it be killing all these people with this obvious mace wounds? Tharn slashing his Daedric mace behind his back.
Be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
Primo has nothing to say. I literally can't talk to him.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
Now, if I do a little bit of trickery here, I can actually kill her while undetected. See, like that.
Three people murdered. I know I shouldn't go wandering off alone right now, but for the love of Ismir, I need a drink. I need to find some real spirits. I think I saw some mead down in the basement. I don't care if it's not safe. It's my nerves. I need to calm down.
You don't think it could be Primo,
This
do
is
you?
madness. There are now only 3 of us left. Myself, you, and Primo. I know I'm not the killer. But what about Primo? What about you? This is insane.
Perhaps if I ease him into it. Listen, I know it's hard to think about. Come on,
Please, not
be
now.
reasonable.
Please, not now. I just want to be by.
Okay,
This
cool.
house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Alright. On here. If we're doing it like this, then I guess we have to do it like this. Oh my god. There we go. About time. Oh, Primo. It's just us 2. Still have nothing to say, huh? A pity. I've been detected. All the guests are... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Literally the last guy, and I still can't interact with him. God damn it. Yo, where's my last save? Here, we'll just speed run, I guess, the last 3 kills. Because I was trying to savor it, but... You know what, screw it. We're going to just speed run through this before we end the... And then just end the video. Because we got the last 3 people here. They ain't going to do much. I feel like maybe the last person will have something interesting to say if I just... If I just do this... This... You know, just no interest. How is the biggest quest buggier than OG Oblivion lol? Yeah, all of the guests are dead, and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary to speak to Achieva. Yeah, because the last person, literally the last person doesn't even need to know that you're the killer or not, because I'm pretty sure they can figure it out on their own. In fact, they usually figure it out on their own.
God.
Follow. Alright, we're going to finish this last quest, and then I guess we're going to wrap up stream and go find someone to raid. That last segment was honestly just kind of BS. With the fact that literally just spell hitting Primo ends the quest entirely like that. With a fail. But hey, at least Shadow Hop is busted.
What?
Nothing. I'm not an assassin. Alright. Do this, wrap up, and yeah. Alright.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and
Nothing, I'm not an assassin. He says with 1 foot in the well. Yeah. I finished who done it. One of the best quests in all of Oblivion. Well, anyways, in the next episode, we're going to continue on with the Dark Brotherhood, kill some more people for the Night Mother and Sithis and yada yada. But that's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later! And for those hanging around,